excited when I see a very large gemstone. Do you know what it is?
I think it's a sapphire, I'm not sure. It's my father's.
Right.
And he calls it the Maharaja's hat pin.
Why is that?
That's what my father calls it. It was given to him by his father, who was a purser for the P&O on their flagship. And he used to do a regular run from England to India early in the early 1920s. He got friends out in India, acquaintances, and apparently he was given this on one of his trips.
By a Maharaja?
As far as I know, yes.
Well, that would make, I mean, you know, India is just a complete wealth of stones and the knowledge of stones, and they really appreciate gemstones, so that would actually make complete sense. We see a lot of jewellery, and what's so wonderful is to see a stone on its own, and that's the beauty of it. What's interesting is that a lot of people, I think, imagine sapphires just to be blue, but sapphires come in all colours, greens, yellows, and sapphire is part of the corundum family, which is made of aluminium oxide. And depending if there's too much chromium or iron, it is either a ruby or a sapphire. So they're the same family. It's just such a wonderful colour, and it will have come from Sri Lanka. Now, what is interesting about this as well is that because of its intensity of colour, one would have to be absolutely certain, you'd have to take it to a laboratory to get it tested to make sure that it hasn't been heat treated. Sometimes when you heat treat a stone, it can just intensify the colour. It's permanent. To find something of a natural colour like this, and I'm assuming that it is just quite stunning. It's quite deep because the cutter has made sure to capture the maximum colour. It's needed the depth to bring that colour back up to the eye. This weighs about 90 carats. If this was a natural coloured sapphire, then I would say it's going to be in the region of about 12 to 15,000 pounds.
Very good.